What a night it's been. What a night. So I wore myself out yesterday, and I come in last night, and I went to bed really early. I said, might as well start changing my time of getting up and going to bed and all, because soon we're going to be on the other side of the world anyway, right? So Mel said, are you sure? Because it's 2 nights in a row that I've chose to go to bed real early, and last night even earlier. So I go to bed real early. I wake up. I think it's probably like 4 o'clock in the morning or something. I get on up, I go downstairs, and I realize it's only 1:30 a.m. My body's just got a set amount of sleep at once, and that's it, the end. And so the earlier I go to bed, the earlier I'm gonna rise every time. So I went on down and I started watching TV, just kind of chilling, thinking, and Mel come on down and she laid down on the couch and she kind of dozed back out. Well, I heard my phone was over on the charger, and I heard these 2 notifications go off back to back on my phone. I thought, why would I be getting something in the middle of the night for? So I decided to get on up and I checked my phone, and they canceled our COVID-19 test appointment. Just that night, about 11 o'clock, they had sent us actually a confirmation saying that, it was all good. We've had this thing booked for a while now, and then in the middle of the morning hours we get a cancellation. The time showed it canceled earlier, but actually we only got the notification in the middle of the morning hours. And the reason was because they were overwhelmed with doing testing. But that's kind of crazy because we booked way in advance. So I woke Melinda up and I went straight panic mode. Just straight up panic mode, because without that test, and here it is New Year's Eve, we cannot find anywhere on New Year's Day, and then we're leaving on the morning of the 2nd. So I knew something was going to go wrong. I knew it. So Melinda and I, we sat down in the middle of the morning hours at the dining room table. She got her phone, I got my phone, laptop, and we are researching and writing a list of every COVID testing place that we can find, and that does rapid PCR. There's a lot of them do antigen, but we needed rapid PCR. So we start going to their website, looking for an appointment slot. Everything kept saying nothing available, most of them until like the 5th, the 6th, all of that. So we found some that didn't have an online appointment, but we could call, and one happened to be in the neighboring town of Rockwall. And so I said, they showed to open at 8 a.m. I'm calling at 8 a.m. I dialed at 8:01. They answered the phone. The sweetest people. I told them our situation. They said, hold on. They were very understanding, and they got us today in here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which still puts us within 5 hours of our 72 hours on our flight in LA. Hello. That window's so bad about going down.
Oh, it is. You want me to come on this side? Is that better?
Or is it alright just to open that door?
Yeah, I want it to open.
Yeah.
This one's bad.
Yeah. Okay. Are we using insurance today?
No, I'm gonna pay cash on it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Do you have your ID?
I think I have my ID here.
I have your passport if not. Yeah.
We saw 63 people just from 8 to 12.
Are you serious?
Yes.
63
Yes.
this morning?
We have
Wow.
about 115 on our schedule for today.
Holy cow.
It just is.
The company that we've been booked with for like a month, at like 1 a.m. in the morning or 2 o'clock, we received a notification that they canceled on us.
Oh, y'all were the ones that you were trying all night. You've been up all night or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I heard those
that was
alerts
this
go
morning.
off, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, because Tammy was telling me, I was like, I can't imagine how they have to feel. They're getting ready to either go on vacation or go home or wherever.
We're leaving for 6 months, and we got all this
Where are you
bookings
going?
everywhere to the Philippines. We went her out over there.
Oh,
We're leaving
cool.
just in time because y'all are turning down the freezing come tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Tomorrow night.
Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, tomorrow
I
night.
haven't even had time to look. Like
It's gonna be like down to 21 tomorrow night. 74 tomorrow,
Hey,
and
you
then
know
tomorrow
what?
night
As
21.
long as we don't have a freeze like we did. Ready? You've had this done before, right? Okay, here we go. go. Good job. All done.
Easy enough, huh?
Easy enough, for sure.
Yeah.
There's this for you to fill out for me.
We've kind of become regulars with this.
Fortunately, a lot of people. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
All right. There we go.
Did you get brain matter?
Not
There's no
so
gray matter
much.
on there?
Nah, no brain matter.
Nothing left.
Yeah, nothing, like nothing left. Me
Oh my
to
God.
do this. Okay, here's your paperwork also.
Yep.
Okay,
And
so
so
I'm
I
gonna-
fill it out, and then you're going to come back out and pick it up. And what about payment?
Okay, so I can take your payment card now.
And they say we'll have our results in just, what, an hour or
An
two?
hour.
Yeah, in an hour or two. I asked them, you know, if you can wait another hour or two before you put our test into the system to buy us a couple of more hours in case they bump us on a flight, I would appreciate it. And they said they could accommodate that. So, so maybe it might be up to 4 hours before we have our results if she delays it for me when she puts it into the system. But thank God. And it's kind of a hidden blessing in a way, because it's over here in the neighboring town of Rockwall, or actually we live out in the country, so all the towns are neighboring to us, but that we go to all the time. We're right here in this area all the time, so this was way more comfortable. It was a tremendously less drive than we were going to be doing at 5:30 this evening in downtown Dallas. So it's a hidden blessing in a way, and I feel that more confident on what we're doing here. And this girl that come out just seems super nice, didn't she?
Yes, she does. She's
Great,
super
great,
nice.
great. And so I appreciate them a lot. Their name is Rockwall Rapid Care, yeah, and right off of Ridge Road here, looking out over the lake here at Lake Ray Hubbard. So what a blessing, and I just feel so good that we got some good old folk that are not uptight and understanding, accommodating, and just got it done. Just boom, done. What a blessing. I'm in some people's way, so I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Easier.
They are super busy back there. I need to get out of their parking lot. Since she took our test, there's got to be maybe 6 or 7 more cars just pulled up for more testing. So we're not out of the woods yet. We're still a little nervous because Mel had the sniffles for the past couple of days, runny nose and a little bit of a cough and all. You know, it just could be just it's that time of year, you know, the temperature keeps fluxing up and down and all that. So of course we're nervous of what the results could possibly be, and it's not her fault. There's nothing that you can do. It's just nature. It's the same thing that happened when we were leaving the Philippines to come back home to Texas. I was the one wasn't feeling good right when it was time to test to return back to the USA. And we only had a 24-hour window on the test on that one, or at least we got a 72-hour window on this one. So it was my turn the last time being sick and was nervous on our return back to the USA, and this time it's her giving payback. And this time it's her that's showing you know, like having a cold or something right now. But we'll see if she comes back positive. I mean, there's nothing we can do but start changing our schedule, and if they are going to hit us for a tremendous amount difference on a ticket or something, well then this trip might just have to wait. So we're going to see what happens. But here it is, New Year's Eve, and Happy New Year's, everybody.
Yes, Happy New Year's, everyone.
Yeah, and I can't lie, we're a little bit nervous, but I think by the time New Year's comes tonight, we're gonna have our results, and we'll know either it's a go or to get on the phone.
It's a pack or unpack.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pack or unpack. Yeah, deal or no deal. So while we're doing this little ride and talk here and all, before we close this video out, I want to personally thank you, and Mel does as well, for all of the really nice Merry Christmas wishes that we got, and all the Happy New Year's messages that you all wrote us, not only in the comments, but through Facebook Messenger and through personal emails as well. And I tell you what, so many of you that's been with us for so long, and even you newer ones, we really appreciate the very kind messages that we got. Very, very kind of you all.
Yes, yeah. Thank you all, guys.
And so, for Mel and I, we was really, from our hearts, want to wish you all a very happy New Year and a very prosperous New Year. And let's hope that the Philippines opens its doors up. Results just came in, baby. Well, yours came first. Oh, here's your result.
Positive.
No, I can't see it. I don't have my glasses on. Yep. Says it red right there at the bottom. Positive. It's yours, Melinda Hightower. It's right there, the bottom line, COVID-19. There you go. I guess you can unpack now.
Yeah.
I ain't got mine yet. It didn't came through. Yours just did. I knew it. Test time 3:30. Swab test. What do you want to do?
So we don't have nothing to do, you know. Just deal with it because I'm positive, you know.
Just cancel it all or rebook? I can't hold a straight face anymore. That's a fake test. I just made that.
You're sorry, mother. Take advantage of my sickness. What's the result, though?
There it is. It says it's positive in the James Lab report.
Well, maybe it's positive. I'm positive because I'm sick, though. I don't think I am sick.
Oh my gosh. I had to mess with you because, boom, we got the real report right there. And it says, what does it say right there? Reports attached, all negative. Woohoo!
Wow.
Yeah, you're negative.
Wow.
And I'm also negative. But I got you. You call me a sorry MF. You know what's beautiful? I recorded every bit of this. You see right up there?
It's a prank!
Reason Mike came back in, he was seeing if I was ready to burn you yet or not, because he knew I was making a fake test result.
Crazy.
Booyah, I got you.
And, you know.
I got you. Well, I wish the camera would have been over here, but I knew you would see the camera and knew something was up. Oh man, your face was so blank when you read that positive, and you got tears in your eyes too. You were crying, wasn't you?
No.
Bullshit. I see those tears all. Oh, it's gleaming right there. It's such a mean prank, isn't it?
Yeah, you're mean. You sucker.
You sucker.
Well, I don't think that I'm sick, maybe it's just a cold or allergy.
That is hilarious. That's a pretty good test result I made too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a prank.
Yeah, I went here on my laptop, kind of looked at some test results that people I got online and from different things. Kind of similar, made it up, not quite. I didn't want to put too much time. I knew she wouldn't look too close at it. Main thing she's going to see is that COVID positive there on the bottom. And got her. But the fact is, we got our test results and we are negative. Man, you just missed it, Mike. I burned her with it. I made her cry. Cry enough she called me a MF.
I can't blame her there. Can't fault her for that.
You are a what do you call that?
Co-conspirator.
You're a conspirator. Oh my God.
He told me to shh.
Do you think a month is my sickness, huh?
Hey, you made me worry past few days. You got to pay the price for all that stress you've been putting me through. Oh my God. Yeah. So now, but now you're happy.
Now you know it's just a cold.
Yeah, now we're on flight. Oh man, I'm so relieved.
Yeah.
Oh, I was willing to face her and just go right back to work.
Yeah, I go upstairs. So Malagi said, "Oh, I think I'm not excited." I said, "Oh, I don't know the result yet."
You just gotta keep those positive vibes.
That's me too. That's why I haven't put everything completely in my bag yet. And I'm like, well, I might be doing all this and just be unpacking it. So now I got to get busy. Now Mike's got to go to the airport again.
4 in the morning.
Yeah, you went this morning. You get a 1 day break and go right back again. Awesome.
It's a good prank.
It's a good prank. I got you. I guess you'll have roommates longer.
What?
So I guess you'll have roommates longer.
What? Really?
I'm trying to pull it back up here. Look here. Got Melinda's result in.
Let me get my glasses, I think. Did I leave my glasses over there?
Those, yeah.
I can zoom it up. Yeah, we got Melinda's report just now. COVID-19 positive. So she ain't going nowhere. You got roommates now.
I don't want to say I'm not.
But that means you've been all around her, so you probably need to go get tested.
Well.
He says that as he scoots around the counter. Well.
You're not positive, are you?
Mine came back negative. She came back positive.
I feel fine.
Well, you're not on your own now, not getting to go, so now we don't get to go also.
So you need to do your test too?
So, when do you get to leave? How long is it they gotta be quarantined?
Man, if we have to change our tickets, it's gonna be big money. Because we'll have to pay the difference in the new airfare rates.
Why not just take your place?
Yeah. I can't go without her. So
Because
you ain't gonna take my place here either.
But you know what? 1, 2.
Hold I pranked her. You missed it when you was gone. I made that other report. I made that other report, and I burned her, man.
I was gonna say.
I emailed it to myself, and I've been over on the computer creating that sucker.
It's a fact.
I could tell you were trying to fight back a smirk. You know?
Yeah, because I'm recording you. Well, now that we know we're really gonna go, and it's New Year's Eve here, and actually this worked out wonderful because the test we was gonna have to do is gonna be 5:30 in the evening in downtown Dallas. We were gonna have to drive all the way to downtown Dallas on New Year's Eve, and nobody wanted to do that. So it's kind of a blessing they canceled us. A little stress, but a blessing once we found a place that actually ended up doing it for us. They didn't have, I don't even know if they really had an opening. I think they just squeezed us in, accommodated us. But now that we know we're going, for sure, it's time to do a little cooking.